Hi, I'm Darlene.
And I'm Marty.
So we recently flew to Mexico and found that there was a lot of questions and confusions around the entry requirements. So today we're going to try and clear that up for you.
The information we've provided is correct as of this date, so before you travel, check with your own government and Mexican authorities.
We've added all the links to the different documents and the websites in the description box below.
Ready for takeoff?
Woohoo!
As of December 2021, travel to Mexico is allowed. Mexico does not require tourists to be vaccinated, and no COVID tests are required prior to entry. No quarantine is required. However, the country you're departing from may have other restrictions and requirements, so double check on your government websites before you travel.
Now let's talk about what's actually required. Everyone must have a passport that is valid for the entire length of their stay. Now this next part is specifically for Canadians. Canadians must be double vaccinated to get on an airplane. You must download and show your federal proof of vaccination QR code at check-in. And Canadians must also fill out the federal declaration, and I've added this link in the description below. Print that out and bring it with you to show at check-in as well. At this time, Americans do not need to show proof of vaccination to get on a flight. Everyone, including children, must fill out the Mexican Visitor Permit, also known as the FMM card, within 30 days of traveling. Most airlines no longer hand this form out on the airplane, so it's strongly suggested that you fill it out online before you go. Then print it out in black and white or color. The link is below. You'll hand this over at Mexican immigrations, where they will tear it in half, keep the left half, and return the right half to you. Do not lose this. You will need to hand this in when you depart Mexico. If you lose it, it will cost you a lot of money, a lot of time, and a big headache. I usually take a paper clip and put it inside my passport and put my passport in the safe for the entire duration of my stay. If you're finding this video informative, please hit the like button and stick around to the end of this video for some special tips for anyone traveling internationally.
Every traveler must complete an online Mexican health assessment no more than 12 hours before your departure time. The link is found below. Set up an account in advance. You can add all family members traveling together to the account. Once the form is complete, a digital QR code will be generated, one for each person, which must be shown when checking in and again when you pass through customs in Mexico.
There is a customs declaration for Mexico. We had this filled out, although no one asked us for it, so at this point we're really not sure if it's still required. But saying that, I will still fill it out and have it with me just in case. The link is below.
If you are enjoying this video, please hit the like button. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel.
So here's just a recap of the 3 forms that the Mexican government requires for entry. 1. The Mexican Visitor Permit or FMM card. 2. The health questionnaire. 3. The customs form. These are in addition to any forms required by your own government.
As promised, here's those useful tips for international travel.
Canadians should register with Canadians abroad. U.S. citizens should register with the Smart Traveler Enrollment Program. Both of those links are below. This will help your country get in touch with you or assist you in case of an emergency, natural disaster, civil unrest, or, a pandemic. Make sure your travel insurance is not affected by government travel advisories. Leave a copy of your itinerary and travel plans with a family member. If you're traveling for an extended period of time, it's a good idea to designate one family member as someone you will contact every 2 or 3 days. Just a quick text is all that's needed. Take photos on your phone of your passport, driver's license, and credit cards.
Look for our next video on what's required when you leave Mexico, coming back to the United States or Canada. Mucho gracias.